Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for December 29th until January 1st. I'm starting us off by shuffling my Shaman Oracle cards here for you, and I'm just going to pull three main themes with my oracles for the week for you. Next up, I'll be using my Herbiary deck, followed by the Quantum Oracle for you, just to get kind of a full meal deal. Perfect. Moving on to the Herbiary deck. Now, if you're curious about the full year ahead, I do have readings for 2025 out and ready to rock and roll for you if you want to check those out. And I've also got the readings out for the month of January if you want to check that out as well. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're feeling called to. It really does help the channel out. One more shuffle for my dear Aquarius friends. Okay. Perfect. And we're going to pull one more from the Quantum Oracle. And then we're going to dive right into the tarot side of your weekly reading here. Okay. One more shuffle. I'm not going to lie to you, Aquarius, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing it, but it's like every time I do your readings, I end up singing This is the Age of Aquarius for like a week following. It's like my life has just become this song on repeat. So that's all right. This is the dawning of the Age of Aquarius, after all. Oh, shoot. All right, I'm just shuffling my Manga Tarot for you. These are going to be the base of your reading, and I'm going to be clarifying them with the Shadowscapes Tarot. We're just going to pull three to start, and then we'll dive right into the clarification, see what all there is for us to know here for this upcoming week, Aquarius. All right. Okay, this looks like a really big week for you, Aquarius. My God. I pulled... Whoop. Okay, I'm just sharing this now in case it comes up later. I had the Temperance card fly out. I'm going to leave it on the side here. Okay. So, perfect. We are ready to rock and roll. Now... I'm actually going to put the Temperance right up here with the Oracle. I don't usually do this for readings, but it seemed very keen to pop out of the deck. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah. All right. So it looks like for your main themes of the week, we've got the Shaman of Purification showing up in the Shaman Oracle. Gorgeous. I love it. You got your cute little brooms there, your little witchy hat, and I kind of see you clearing out the riffraff. So this can be in regards to clearing out the home, like clearing out the clutter, cleaning up for the new year ahead, clearing out old energy, potentially as well for some of you guys. This can also kind of refer to shadow work that you might be doing in some instances, kind of working through those difficult pieces of ourselves, finding out ways to integrate them. This can also be clearing out if there's any entities potentially that you might have clinging on to you here. It's a good time to sage, smudge, purification rituals. You can, if you're in the very northern hemisphere, like this guy over here, one thing you can do, because I like to use rainwater for my cleansing of my home, I'll take a cup here. Let me show you. I don't know why I'm getting so into detail here, but I usually take my cup here, my chalice, and I'll fill it with either rainwater, depending on season, or snow. I'll let it melt. And what I do, if I feel up to it, I'll put in some oils. Holly oil works really well. Dragon's blood oil works really well for clearing out the bad stuff. But Once the water's in there, I dip my pine cone and I flick it all around my house. That is literally how I do my purification in my home with water. You can use smoke, whatever you feel called to do. But moving forward, clearing out the bad vibes here. Next up, we have self-heal. Definitely, I like how this feels with the purification card. You're clearing out things that aren't working for you, energies that no longer serve. But this also talks about spreading out your positive vibes, letting it ripple outward, and watching the effects take place. So it's like when you do something kind for one person, and then you see it brighten up their day, and then you watch that person carry forward those positive ripples, sharing the positivity with other people they encounter. It's kind of a beautiful thing to see. Now, this moves you into this. There's this idea of taking steps. There's an intention here in your mind, maybe a dream, a goal, and I see you just floating up there, taking the steps, making a plan to chase your dreams. I like it. Now, Aquarius, the random temperance card we'd gotten, I do want to mention, so I've pulled, I guess, 4 of the Manga Tarot, and 3 of which are major arcana. This is going to be a big week for you, I think. The temperance card talks about healing, purifying, right? Clearing out things that don't serve, entering this flow state here. Now, it also talks about harmony and balance, this inner realization, and it's a positive change. This is also kind of talking about your creativity. It's a time for that to blossom for you, Aquarius. All right, so we're going to dive into your tarot here. I'm just shuffling my Shadowscapes Tarot because we're going to use these to clarify these guys here. But it looks like you're starting off the week with the Fool energy. I really like this. It's kind of like a new exciting endeavor, a new opportunity, and it feels like kind of an adventure, like a leap of faith, a new opportunity here. But you're not entering this new opportunity, you're not entering it completely, what's the word? You're not running into it blind, I guess. You've got your little pack with you. You've got your little companion. This can represent your spirit guide, your ancestors, your angels. Like, you are guided on your step, and you do have skills and knowledge, wisdom that you're bringing forward into this new endeavor. Now, this brings you to the Lovers. This is gorgeous. So, I mean, yes, there could be love in the air for some of you guys, but here, mostly what I'm getting is you're finding further balance within yourself. And it's talking about your intuition being very heightened at this time. It's this balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine within the self. The balance between being and doing, right? And it feels like you can trust yourself, and the world feels more inviting, more comforting. It feels positive here. And this moves you into the Ace of Wands, where it's like, yeah, a new opportunity again. This week feels like a very big new opportunity on the horizon. The Ace of Wands is here to light a fire under your butt, to pursue this goal, to pursue this new opportunity, this new endeavor. This is a very creative time, and I will say that's kind of part of the solstice. I mean, because this is right around the solstice in the winter time, it kind of encourages us to go within, and sometimes when we do that, it helps our intuition tenfold, but it also kind of gives us this time to just reflect, to go inward, and it also bolsters our creativity, right? All right, so let's move forward. What is the Fool's spirit for Aquarius? It's the Two of Cups. Gorgeous. Balance, harmony. This, as I said, this could be love coming in for some of you guys, especially with the Two of Cups, the Lovers. This could be a new love opportunity. If you are in a relationship, this is looking really good. I'm going to take another one, Spirit. Ooh. Confirmed by the world, all of the major arcana. This is a blessed time for you. This is talking about this beauty, this potential, this freedom, fulfillment, attainment. this feels fantastic. It feels like doors are opening for you. Like, wow. Wow. Another major arcana. Wow. Okay. So we're moving into the Lovers. What is the Lovers for Aquarius spirit? I'll take one more. One more. One more. Interesting. Okay, so I pulled 4. I got a little crazy. So the Lovers here, this balance between the divine masculine, the divine feminine, this intuition here, a positive mindset. It's being confirmed by the 7 of Wands. So this talks about you might have to put up a little bit of a fight to get this positive mindset, to be able to trust your intuition here. But what I'm seeing here is this is you're putting up your fight and you're protecting your babies. You're fighting over something that is very much worth it. This badger here could represent your shadow self. This could represent other people that tend to step in our way of positive progress, a positive mindset. But this moves you. This is confirmed by the 5 of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like, yeah, some of you guys might be feeling a little left out in the cold. You might be feeling a little bit like you're struggling with finances, with health, things like that. But I'm telling you, there is a light at the end of the rainbow here. Right here, I just see this as you clearing out this negative energy. You're really putting up a fight. You're like, this right here represents the 5 of Pentacles, this feeling left out in the cold, and you're shooing it away. You're kind of beating it up with that broom. You're purifying this side of yourself. This is a cleansing energy here. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels like you're releasing things here. And it's, yeah, part of this healing energy, right? It's going to allow clearing out this negative energy using the purification here. That brings you to a space where you are able to ripple outward and share positive energy with those around you because you've cleared out that which doesn't serve. Beautiful. And yes, very much highlighted by our Temperance. She's talking about healing here. Well, she, he, they, we don't know. This is just an individual, right? You're healing here. Now, you're letting go of this feeling of being left out in the cold, and you're kind of charging forward with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're very curious about this, and I feel like your curiosity, and it's like not looking at this shadow aspect, this hardship as necessarily a horrible thing. You're more curious about it, like, I wonder why I feel that way right now, because this isn't true. Because you're standing your ground here, and I feel like you're just very curious about it. Like the Page of Swords also talks about defending your situation here. You're responding to this, right? And this moves you into the Knight of Cups. It's a little bit more stable, a little more watery. And I see you here, you're seeking this grail here. You're a seeker, right? And this talks about forward movement. It's attainment. You're looking to overcome an obstacle, and you're on your journey. You've matured a lot, but you are very aware that there's more to come. And it's kind of exciting, right? Like this is a very blessed time, and this feels very fortunate. It feels kind of lucky. Like this is almost like like you might be getting I don't know. I get for some of you at this point here midweek, you might be getting messages from spirit, your guides, your angels, kind of giving you a, hey, keep going, good job, keep going kind of thing, you know? They communicate through signs, synchronicities, omens. You might want to look into augury. I did a rough kind of short video on what augury is, how you go about interpreting movements of animals that you see in the wild. This can also be repeating numbers, looking into those. If you're seeing a lot of those, look into them, right? There's usually a lot of knowledge there. Now, this moves us into the Ace of Wands, this new opportunity, this fiery forward movement. Sorry, Spirit is just kind of letting me know I need to shuffle these guys again for our last card here. We'll just do one more shuffle here. Okay, perfect. And this is for Aquarius. What is the Ace of Wands, Spirit? Ooh, okay. It's being confirmed by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about a flow state. It talks about this ease here that you're experiencing, because I feel like you've done your purification work, you've cleansed out, you've healed, and you're taking steps forward now, is what I feel. It felt a little slower going at the start of the week, but by the end of the week, you have I get the sense of a fire under your butt with the Ace of Wands. That kind of brings you into this intention of taking steps. And it's because the Temperance card, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. The Temperance card talks about taking a rest stop to heal, to recover, things like that. But it's they need to carry on their journey after this pit stop. This is a blessed pit stop. It's very much required. It helps you to seek this positive change, this creativity, this fulfillment. But yeah, now it's time for you to step out and enter this flow state where things might feel a little, what's the word? It's going to feel a little crazy. It might feel very busy, but it's a flow state. That's what flow is. It's not slow movement. It's a very quick, things are just easily just falling into their place and you're just flying through. One more. Ooh, okay. All right. So I pulled two more for you. Entering this flow state, taking this new opportunity, this new action moving forward, it leads you into the Death card. So interesting. So this is, a new beginning here that you're doing. I feel like it's talking about a new beginning in the steps you're taking, how you're taking the steps, how you're showing up as you grace the world with your presence, for lack of better words. That sounds weird, but you do have a lot to offer. You have positive ripples that you want to bring forward into the world around you, especially after you've done all this healing work. This is not easy work, Aquarius. It's not easy to look at these parts of ourselves and to heal them, to transmute and change them with the Temperance. But this death, it brings you into the Lovers again. Beautiful. This is talking about, as I said, it's a positive mindset. You're back with your intuition. You trust yourself, your feelings. You can move forward and trust yourself, trust your steps. Know that you're safe, you're guided, and you're on a mission. You have an intention, a dream in mind here. And it's I kind of get the vibe that the positive ripples that you're putting out into the world and the steps that you're taking, I feel like this is one and the same. I feel like the goals that you have in mind also include sharing positivity, sharing this beauty with others so that it can continue forward, kind of like a snowball effect. 'Tis the season, right? So this looks really amazing, Aquarius. I think I'm going to leave it here, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you're going to have a fantastic week. So take care now.